In this video, I'm going to make famous Storytime animators compete in a Hunger Games simulator to see who the best Storytime animator really is. There have been many controversies about who is the best Storytime animator, and since everyone has their own personal preferences, this is a really hard question to answer. So I think the most reasonable way to decide is to make them all compete in a Hunger Games simulation, and that's exactly what we are going to do right now. This video was heavily influenced by Skyworm's video I made 5 Nights at Freddy characters fight for their lives in a Hunger Games simulation. It's a really good video, so go check it out after this one ends. The rules are simple. The last person standing wins and becomes the best Storytime animator. We are also going to award the YouTuber with the most kills. The prize will be this toy knife from Undertale. Okay, some YouTubers' photos could not be shown here, so they have been replaced with their old images like Brody Animates and Infamous Sush, and some has been squeezed. Sorry, but this looks funny, so I'm not going to change it. And also, I added Storytime Animation fans and Storytime Animation haters, because why not? The districts doesn't have any meanings, I just put it randomly, so just know that. And now let's start the round. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Ginger Pale scares tabs away from the cornucopia. Brody Animates rapidly stabs animations to death with Sace? Okay, I don't know how he got that, but okay. The Odd Ones Out runs away from the cornucopia, and the Storytime Animation haters runs away from the cornucopia. They're following the Odd Ones Out. The Amazing stays at the cornucopia for resources. Ringo Suga and Domix fights for a bag. Domix gives up and retreats. A smart move. She is kinda strong. Cooper Gallinis runs away from the cornucopia. Something else YT sets an explosive of killing Susie, Scramble Juice, and TJ Toons. Something else YT is leading with 3 kills right now. Toby Animates finds a bag full of explosives. I'm very concerned about that because Toby exploded a school once. So let's see how this goes. Ice Cream Sandwich runs away from the cornucopia. Jaded Animations run away from the cornucopia. Why are everyone running away? Why are they scared? What are they scared of? Tim Tom runs away from the cornucopia. Let Me Explain Studio runs away from the cornucopia. Oh my god, there are so many people running away from the cornucopia. Jess is taken rips a mace out of L Cartoon's hands. Okay, so nobody died. She just rips a mace out of L Cartoon's hand. Emirichu takes a spear from inside of cornucopia. Storytime Animation fans runs away from the cornucopia. Infamous Sush runs away from the cornucopia. They won. Let Me Explain Studios picks flowers. Emirichu, Damazing, and the Odd Ones Out hunt for other tributes. Okay, they are strong. These are very strong team. Ginger Pale constructs a shack. Cooper Gallinis, Storytime Animation fans, Jade Animation, and Jess is taken hunts for other tributes. Ringo Suga sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Smart move. Brody Animates stalks L Cartoons. Infamous Sush and Ice Cream Sandwich hunt for other tributes. Okay, so now we can see there are some teams. Emirichu, there's this team, and there's this enormous team, and there's this small team. Tabs, Tim Tom, and Toby Animates hunt for other tributes. Okay. Something else YT fishes. After killing 3 people, he starts fishing, which is, I don't know. Domix attacks Storytime Animation haters, but he manages to escape. The OG Storytime Animator of taking the Storytime Animation haters is so low accurate. Proceed. 4 cannon shots can be heard from in the distance. Animation. Susie, Scrabble Juice, TJ Toons. Ginger Pale, Tim Tom, Storytime Animation haters, and something else YT tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. I don't think that will lighten the mood. Perhaps is awoken by nightmares. Domix and Let Me Explain Studios run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Ice Cream Sandwich starts a fire. Brody Animates convinces Toby Animates to snuggle with him. I don't know. Storytime Animation fans and Cooper Galanis tell stories about themselves to each other. Very Storytime Animation thing to do right there. Infamous Sush and Jess's Taken run into each other and decided to truce for the night. Emirichu sees a fire but stays hidden. Ringo Suga sets a camp for the night. L Cartoons, Jade Animations, and the odd ones out get into a fight. L Cartoon triumphantly kills them both. Oh my god. Oh. My biggest Storytime Animators died in a fight in the second night. What the heck? Oh yeah, and I'm rooting for Ringo Suga right now. I have to mention it before. I think Ringo Suga will win because she commented on my video, and that's a really nice thing to do. Great to see her being alive. Jade Animation and the old ones have both died. What is this? What is this coincidence? Okay, the Amazing dies. Hey, so we lost the 3 big OGs in this second night. Ringo Suga sprains her ankle while running away from Brody Animates. No! The moment I said I'm rooting for Ringo Suga, she sprained her ankle. No! Ginger Pale picks flowers. Something else, YT searches for water source. I think he was fishing. Maybe he's looking for water from there. Jess's Taken constructs a shack. Dominic forces Ice Cream Sandwich to kill Infamous Sush or L Cartoons. He decides to kill L Cartoons. She deserves this. Like, she killed the odd ones out in Jade Animation. And Dominic's collab with Infamous Sush, so I guess it's the right thing for him to mercy Infamous Sush. Storytime Animation fans steals from Let Me Explain Studio while she isn't looking. How did they hide? Like, there are freaking hundreds of them. Like, how did they hide from Let Me Explain Studios? I don't get it. Tim Tom tries to spear fish with a trident. Tabs goes hunting. Toby Animates search for firewood. Storytime Animation haters receive a headshot from an unknown sportster. That is very scary. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. No, they all just died. Brody Animates receive fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Jess's Taken, Domix, and Toby Animates discuss the game and what might happen in the morning. Cooper Galanis quietly hums. Let Me Explain Studio spears Ginger Pale in the abdomen. Tim Tom receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Ringo Suga loses sight of where she is. Okay, I thought she just lost her sight, but something else YT convinces Storytime Animation haters to... I don't think that's a very good idea, but let's see what happens. Storytime Animation fans receive fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Emirichu tries to treat her infection. Infamous Sushi and Ice Cream Sandwich tell stories about themselves to each other. Tabs receive a headshot from an unknown sponsor. Hunger Games Day 3, something else YT tends to Let Me Explain Studios wand. Mirichu trap kill Cooper Galanis. Okay. Ringo Suga, Infamous Sush, and Tim Tom hunt for other tribes. Yeah, go Ringo Suga. Brody Animates practices his archery. Storytime Animation hater, Storytime Animation fans, Jess's Taken, Domix, and Tabs hunts for other tributes. That is a very, very big team. Ice Cream Sandwich camouflages himself into the bushes. Toby Animates travels to higher ground. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance, Ginger Pale and Cooper Galanis. Night 3. Tabs lets Storytime Animation fans into her shelter. Yeah, that's a nice thing to do. Emirichi unknowingly eats toxic berries. Ice Cream Sandwich, something else YT, and Domix discuss the game and what might happen in the morning. Tim Tom defeats Brody Animates in a fight but spares his life. Oh, I don't think that's a great move in a survival game. Ringo Suga starts a fire. Let me explain studios let Storytime Animation haters into her shelter. Okay. Justice Taken looks at the night sky. Infamous Sush and Toby Animates run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Ice Cream Sandwich, Tim Tom, Domix, Justice Taken, and Let Me Explain Studios hunt for other tributes. Ringo Suga shoots an arrow at Storytime Animation fans, but misses and kills Infamous Sush instead. Like, what? How did she miss it? Like, there's hundreds of them. And it's not even the Storytime Animation haters. She tried to shoot Storytime Animation fans, and it missed somehow. And kills Infamous Sush. Tabs shoots a poisonous blow dart into Storytime Animation haters' necks, slowly killing him. Oh my gosh. Tabs, she killed hundreds of Storytime Animator haters with like just one poisonous blow dart. That is some very accurate skill, I guess. Brody Animates receive fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Toby Animates construct a shack, and something else YT picks flowers. 3 cannon shots can be hard. Oh, Emerich died after eating that berry? Okay, so she died. Infamous Sush died. And oh, they died. Storytime Animation haters died. Because of tabs. Something else YT receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Ringo Suga, Tabs, and Justice Taken track down and kill Toby Animates. That's mean. Like, Toby is just a kid. Let Me Explain Studios quietly hums. Ice Cream Sandwich destroys Tim Tom's supplies while he's asleep. Storytime Animation fans attempt to climb a tree but falls to his death. Domix stabs Brody Animates while his back is turned. He gets paid for what he's done. Brody Animates kills Animations and that backfired by Domix. Hey, the feast. Tim Tom decides not to go to the feast. Smart. Ice Cream Sandwich decides not to go to the feast. Also smart. Something else YT decided not to go to the feast. Like, nobody's going to the feast, then what's the meaning of the feast? Justice Taken pushes Let Me Explain Studios off a cliff during a night. Domix decides not to go to the feast. Tabs decides not to go to the feast. Ringo Suga decides not to go to the feast. Okay, so nobody goes to the feast. If somebody actually went to the feast, like, they can have a lot of advantage, but I guess nobody went there. Day 5. Tabs hunts for other tributes. Ringo Suga makes a wooden spear. Okay, let's go. Justice Taken and Tim Tom split up to search for resources. Domix and Ice Cream Sandwich split up to search for resources. Something else YT thinks about home. The arena event. A monstrous hurricane wreaks havoc on the arena, but Ringo Suga survives. Domix survives. Ice Cream Sandwich is incapacitated by flying debris and dies. Aww. Tim Tom survives. Something else YT is incapacitated by flying debris and dies. Justice Taken pushes Tabs into an incoming boulder. Okay, she is the killer, I guess. She kills a lot of people. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. There's so many people just dead. Justice Taken and Tim Tom run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Ringo Suga questions her sanity. You're okay, Ringo Suga. Domix accidentally steps on the landmine. Ringo Suga attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. No! She dies. No, Ringo Suga. Tim Tom cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. 3 cannon shots. Okay. No, Ringo Suga dead. The winner is Justice Taken from District 9. If you guys don't know Justice Taken, she is an animator that recently blew up by like uploading like 2 videos and hitting 100,000 subscribers. She is very talented storytime animator and I think she deserves this win. Let's see the placements. Oh, so Justice Taken is the winner of this tournament and also she is the winner for the most kills. She is a very talented storytime animator, I guess. Hey guys, Hope you enjoyed this new video I made. And just to be sure, there was no AI used in this video. All of those drawings were made by me, and because of that, my back hurts a lot. So subscribe and like the video. And also thanks for the fan arts again. Like, many people draw it, and I never expected that I will get a fan art unless like I had a 10,000 subscribers or something. I'm very grateful, and I have nothing to say. See you in the next video. Okay, bye.